This is a tree, and so is this. Most of the time, we don't ever think about what these trees provide us. Money, shelter, life for some people. The term the giving tree comes to mind. Just like the book we all grew up reading. How could we ever forget it? It was this book. Yes, this book. For me, the giving tree has provided me this. Yes, this. This is a skateboard. This piece of wood that has been cut, glued, and pressed has provided me with more joy in my life than one can ever know. Some people might be saying, it's a block of wood with 4 wheels. How can that consume your life for so long and bring you such pleasure? For a skateboarder, it does start out as a block of wood and 4 wheels, but becomes something way more. Your cheerleader, your best friend, and eventually your biggest life coach you would ever have. Right now, most of you watching are saying, I'm confused, and I don't understand how something like that can become your best friend, or even a teacher. Well, let me explain. Skateboarding teaches you to keep going. You fall, you get up. To not quit because it's hard. To come up with your own new ideas. That it's okay to be different. That you're in control of your own actions, and above all, to have fun while you're doing all these things. All those sound like life lessons to me. When I was a kid, I had no idea any of those lessons were even taking place. All I was thinking about was the feeling of the board under my feet. And well, simply just being a kid. That's where this story begins. I found myself being able to stay immortally a kid when I go out to ride my skateboard in my older age. But even with that feeling, there was still one aspiration that needed to be added to this immortal sentiment, and that was a childhood dream.
Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this week's episode, you're probably wondering why I'm standing in front of a skate park and not holding wrenches and working on one of these old Landcruisers. So let's do a little bit of story time and I'll tell you why. That's right, I'm going to camp. Actually, more specifically, I'm going to Camp Woodward, which is a place out in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania, basically Amish country, and it's a skateboard camp. Anybody that knows me knows that I've been skateboarding since I was about 5 years old when my older brother gave me a skateboard for the first time. And if you don't believe me, I have proof. Yeah, that's right. That's me when I was 5 years old on a skateboard. Pretty cool. Over the years though, skateboarding took over my life way before Landcruisers. And I got really good at it. Went to skateboard competition and eventually got sponsored. And you know what? I have proof of that too. This is a skateboard with my face on it from Convoy Skateboards when I was younger. And this is also an ad from a magazine that I was in. But even with all that stuff, there was still a childhood dream I never got to live out. And that was going to Camp Woodward. At the time, it was financially out of reach, but later in time, in my older age, I got a notification that it actually might be possible. So I jumped on it. So that's what this weekend is all about. I'm going out to live a childhood dream, as well as driving my old 1989 FJ62 through the mountains of Pennsylvania to get there. So I hope you enjoy this episode and you enjoy my ride and enjoy me living out my childhood dream. We'll see you when we're at camp.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go to Camp Woodward. Got everything all packed up here. Just got to pack it into the FJ62. Got to check some maintenance stuff. Got to check our oil, some of the air in the tires, and we're ready to go. We do have one pit stop though that we need to make. It's super important before we get on the road. So let's get to it.
Road trip commence. Let's do this.
If everything were like home, there'd be no reason for leaving home, right, Rusty?
Oh yeah, Dad, this is great. You know, I'm glad we didn't go to Hawaii.
Told you all I had to make a quick pit stop before we start heading out to Camp Woodward. There's only one place that a skateboarder would need to go before going out to a skateboard camp, and that is the skate shop that he rides for, Fairfax Surf Shop. Gotta get a new board. See ya. Got a new Fairfax Surf Shop deck. We're ready to get out to Pennsylvania. We've been driving for what seems like forever. I finally gotten to the mountains, basically Amish country. I have yet to see a horse and buggy, but there are signage that is implying that. So we're getting close to Woodward here, and the roads are getting windier. Woodward. What a ride that was. Holy smokes, we're here. I'm so excited. This is awesome. I literally feel like I'm in a dream. I should be in bed or something waking up. This is crazy. I'm super stoked. Just got all checked in. We're gonna run to our cabin and get set up for the night. Gotta drive over there. We're in 11B. Sweet home, sweet home. Just like I imagined camp would be. Jeez. Bunk beds. Great.
Nighty night.
Good night.
So just woke up from the first night here. Actually slept pretty good. I got here and I was so excited, and I really didn't film too much, plus it was dark. So today I promised there will be some skateboarding, actually lots of skateboarding, but one of the biggest things skateboarders do not like is the rain. So last night, as you can see, everything is wet. Mountains have fog. So we can't skate out here yet. So we're gonna go get some breakfast and coffee, and then maybe hit some indoor skate parks, because it's a skate camp. Of course they have it.
Breakfast is complete and we have a cup of coffee. I'm ready to go skate. Hope you guys are too. Headed to the first skate park now. Rain and more rain and rain. This is not a skater's dream. This rain is terrible. It's supposed to stop a little later, so we'll see what happens. But for now, we gotta hit the indoor parks. There's only about 2 on property. Oh man.
Oh, looks like people are out, dude.
Let's go! It's finally dry. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Right over there in that little...
Well, we made it through the weekend without permanently hurting myself or breaking something, and it was phenomenal. I didn't film a whole lot of my skateboarding, but the fact that I was here rolling around definitely concluded a childhood dream. I mean, this view alone was worth the drive out here, and the skateboarding is makes it even more worth it. So we're gonna go eat one more breakfast in the cafeteria, maybe get a couple more hours of skating in, and then we got a long 4 to 5 hour ride home in that old 60. So I'm so glad that you guys followed me along on this little journey, and we'll see you next time.
Rest